Can you believe someone out there is raking in a staggering $240,000 a year as a software engineer, while others are grinding at just $7.75 an hour? Welcome back to another jaw-dropping Reddit roundup where we're diving into the real question: how much money are y'all actually making? We've pulled raw, honest insights from a thread on Reddit/adulting, and trust me, the numbers are all over the place. From folks barely getting by to those stacking serious cash, we're unpacking real incomes and real lives. So grab a snack, kick back, and let's get into the dollars and cents behind these amazing stories. And hey, if you love these deep dives, smash that subscribe button right now for more. Here we go. Yua5556 or 762 kicks things off with a reality check, saying, most people in the US have a combined household income of less than 6 figures. The median is around $75,000 a year, if I recall. Remember, this is everyone from all work-age adults. The stuff you see on the internet is selection bias and lies. What a great reminder to keep perspective on what's real out there. UR15 brings the humor sharing. I'm an internet lie auditor making $400,000 a year with 2 homes and over $2 million invested in an index fund, and I can confirm that salary posts, humble brag posts are mostly lies. Gotta love the sarcasm to cut through the online exaggerations. Nino956 keeps it honest, stating, people lie on the internet. I make barely $100,000 a year, most from my main job, but I also buy and sell comics and Pokemon cards. Props for diversifying income with a cool side hustle. Asilas72 lays out a tough reality, saying, joke's on you, I drive an 18-wheeler and barely broke $33,000 last year. God, I hate both this industry and the pussies in Washington that ruined it. Respect for speaking out on the challenges in trucking. Your grit shines through. You Slight Artichoke 3845 wonders, I thought truckers still made good money. What happened? I remember when I was young that people were telling me long-haul truckers were pulling 6 figures even before 2008. Awesome curiosity to understand how industries evolve over time. Me. Laman El Mono offers support, saying, I respect your commitment to the hustle. Such a positive shout-out. Uplifting others is always a win. Disloyal Royal gives a thoughtful take, noting, the less cynical view is its selection bias. People who make a lot of money are more likely to talk about making a lot of money. People who make average or below amounts of money are less likely to bring it up. Great insight into how online narratives get skewed. Battlefish adds, people always spend to their means. Elon Musk is concerned about money. You will always be concerned about money. Such a relatable point. Financial stress doesn't disappear, no matter the income. Rocco Says shares an inspiring journey, saying, I'm 50 when I graduated, accounting degree. I expected a corner office and $75,000 a year. Boy, was I in for a reality slap in the face. I got a cubicle and $50,000 a year. A few years later, my company was all over the news. Maybe you've heard of it. Enron. Fast forward through several jobs in different industries, and busting my ass, I found myself in residential real estate development, and before I sold off last year, I was clearing in the upper 6 figures. What a comeback story. Hard work pays off. I could maybe save you, Vince. Okay, but you realize college grads are still getting $50,000 now? You had insane expectations. But young kids expect to be able to pay rent and afford bills, and they can't. Such a powerful voice for today's struggles, speaking truth to generational gaps. Poverty Welder reveals less than $30,000 a year, 50 hours a week. Major respect for grinding through long hours. Keep pushing for better opportunities. Spice Weasel Noom, Bam shares a balanced life, saying, $66,000 a year. I'm a library director, but fortunate lucky compared to others in my field. My wife works tech for an insurance company and makes about $100,000. Awesome teamwork as a couple building a solid income. Not as cool. Any more inspires with, I was making $69,000 a year as a 40-year-old with a PhD and 7+ years post-degree experience. Molecular biology, cancer research. 5 years later, I work for a pharmaceutical company. Cash compensation last year was almost $300,000. Incredible leap. Your persistence through tough academia years is paying off. Sleep Demon X notes, $60,000 a year. I'm working a fully remote IT job for a government contractor. and still in college, so I guess it's decent enough for now. Fantastic start while balancing studies. Remote work is a game changer. Misanthrope Wolf 11 impresses, saying $215,000 doing IT, $170,000 salary, and $45,000 yearly bonus for my security clearance. Wow, that bonus for skills is a huge win. Great job leveraging expertise. Deleted shares ambition, stating $136,000. Senior product designer, work from home, Midwest. About to get a raise as well. Took me about 10 years to break $100,000, but would have sooner if I'd went into UX product earlier. Amazing growth through strategic career moves. Silly Plankton for 6 opens up, $5.50 USD per hour. Mexico. And I do have a career. I went to college and did all the stuff you are supposed to do in order to have a good life. But whatever, I'll study more to get out of this place, or I'll figure it out. Your determination to keep learning and pushing forward is truly inspiring. Original Room 4642 states $152,000 as a railroad engineer. Solid earnings in a unique field. Kudos for carving out a strong career. No cauliflower. 33 shares, $20 per hour, yippee. Hey, every step counts. Keep celebrating the small wins. Gold Sheep Herder 445 motivates, saying, I am in my mid-30s and a hairdresser. There are years where I am working less, pregnancy, etc. But on a good year, I make $150,000 to $200,000. I didn't graduate college and was also a teen mom. I had great mentors, and that is why I earn what I do. But it honestly isn't unusual to find hairdressers making 6 figures. What an uplifting story. Proof that mentorship and hard work can lead to huge success. Fallen 4567 reveals, I am a merchant mariner. I started out on the Mississippi River towboats, then moved to East Coast tugs and doubled my pay. I am currently making just shy of $100,000 a year with only 2 years experience. Fantastic progress in such a short time. Your adaptability rocks. Wazoo keeps it simple. Around $50,000. Steady and honest. Keep building on that foundation. Jealous Problem 2053 shares. $43.84 per hour plus pension and benefits. Awesome to have those added benefits. Security for the future. Taytod 8 notes, $150,000 myself. About $240,000 as a household. More money, more problems. Impressive household income. Proof of teamwork paying off. Shrimpy Nut adds, 24, I make very close to 6 figures on salary, but with OT, it's 6 figures. I drive a 2004 Toyota Tacoma and wear workout clothes all the time, and family is always surprised with how much I make when they see my truck and always call me out for just wearing sweats and hoodie all the time, LOL. I love my truck and will keep it running forever, and I like being comfortable. Love the down-to-earth vibe. Staying true to yourself while earning big is the way to go. West 45454 shares. About $169,000. Wife makes about $145,000. Tech consultant and financial planner, both with about 7 years experience. I started at $76,000 with an undergrad. Great jobs, great culture. Worked extremely hard to get where we are. Both stressed very often due to aggressively promoting and now having heavy workloads or dependencies on us. Incredible dual income success, hard work, and dedication clearly shine through. Yamanon2345 says, I make 6 figures as a nurse currently. Amazing to see healthcare pros thriving. Your impact and income are well deserved. Ryan Strikes Back states, personal, I think, is $76,000 if you count benefits. Household is in the $105,000 range. Great balance as a household. Keep stacking those wins. Dish and Pies shares, $31 and change per hour, about $66,000 a year. No degree. I work in payments for a software company. I really want to raise to $70,000 plus this year. Awesome to aim high. Your drive for growth is inspiring. Butter091 adds, $85,000 a year. I work in healthcare as a medical technologist and live in an MCOL area. Solid career in a meaningful field. Kudos for contributing to health. And Court notes, about $60,000 as a facade engineer. Construction. Unique job with a steady income. Great to see niche careers paying off. Minimum Bobcat 87.6 Decade impresses $115,000 a year, 3 years out of college. Fantastic start post-grad. Your trajectory is looking bright. I'm Shrapnel Shares. $125,000 a year, $61 an hour. I'm an electrician at a chip fab. Outstanding earnings through skilled trades. Proof hard skills pay. Ill Explanation 514 reveals semi-retired, work less than 30 hours Monday, Wednesday only. Also, silent partner in a business. Currently take home after taxes is between $75,000 to $100,000 a year, depending on the rate projects I accept. No college, just work experience to further my IT career. Will probably never fully retire, but you